these vaccinated fools that I think really now have a mental delusion from the COVID-19 vaccine. If the police or the politicians think that they can do this to the civilians, you're really stirring up a guerrilla army, a guerrilla, an invisible force that will be coming up and overthrowing these police or politicians. And for that reason, we'll see if people move out of these immigrant infested zones, or if they just go to war and say, no, 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 we're not tolerating this. If you're on their side, you're on the side of the domestic enemies and the invaders of Ireland. And if you're on the side of the invader of Ireland and I'm an Irishman, you're dead. You're an enemy just as much as these Africans that are bringing over in rubber rafts. And I'm not going to allow my family or my parents to be displaced and my child's school to be turned into a rape colony building. I'm going to burn everything and kill everything and die fighting if I have to for my children's sake. That's where the globalists don't understand, because they don't have families, they don't have care, they don't have any investment. They just think that they can get away playing the world like a chess game. No, you're getting into the spiritual heated bloodbath potentiality of arousing and awakening the sleeping giant and I've always said a Celtic, Scandinavian, Nordic alliance, and I would say Slavic. If you have Slavic, Russian, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Scotland, Ireland, German, if you have that alliance that says, if you stand for values, if you stand for tradition, if you stand for marriage and children, if you stand for peace, if you stand for Europe being Europe and for Europeans, not for Islamic, Muslim, or African people, but for the people who have lived here for 3,000 years, if longer, since Noah's Ark, then we all need to be allied in creating this crescent, this Scandinavian, Celtic, Germanic, Slavic crescent or archipelago. That's how it could reorient itself. And remember, this is how history takes its twists and turns. We don't know everything about history either. So I could see, this scenario, because the bottom line is the Irish, the Celtic, the Scandinavian, they know how to fight, and they're cold weather fighters. And that makes them very lethal. And I think they've been pushed and abused so far and betrayed so far by their own people. There's about to be a great paradigm shift, and we're on the precipice of it.